power has been with you all along. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trey Michael, and this is another segment of Applied Consciousness. The topic for today is laying deep on my heart. Circumstances, problems, issues, obstacles I no longer run from. I actually am seeking them out. Through these experiences that led me up to this moment, I've realized that the only growth that I've ever had in my existence has been through chaos. See, it was the street life and the imprisonment of my physical body that pushed me to the point of saying, I have to be better than that person there. Because that chaos that I was experiencing, I no longer wanted to experience any longer. See, it was the lack that occurred in my life, the not knowing if I can pay my bills, the not knowing if I can keep the vehicle that I have, the having my vehicles repossessed, that forced me to learn to balance my bank accounts. It's the being around people, or better yet, let's talk about being gang stalked, that showed me, and that was misery, that was chaos, that showed me that it did not matter what other people did to me. The only thing that mattered was my response. A long time ago, me and my brother were having a discussion, and he told me something that he heard from something on YouTube from a Rastafari. And he said there was beauty in chaos. I didn't understand that at that time. But right now, I understand it. I realized that I've been searching so long to avoid the obstacles, but truly I was just trying to avoid having to level up, having to change. If you're watching this right now, that means you're vibrating at this frequency. You may be even vibrating at a higher frequency. And this message is going into your eye gate or your ear gate, not by chance, but because this was meant for you. If you are going through what you perceive as obstacles, if you're going through things that seem impossible, if it seems like this stuff just won't stop, it's because the universe is giving you an opportunity each step of the way to become greater, to become your supreme being, to become the essence of your strengths. But you learn your strengths through your weaknesses. You become stronger through the obstacles that approach themselves towards you. I always say it's kind of like lifting weights. The more resistance and the more you push through the obstacle, the more easy it becomes because you have grown stronger. I am going through extreme obstacles right now. And for the first time in my life, I'm understanding what it truly means to be an alchemist. I'm understanding that it takes these chaotic events to allow me the ability to find ways to not go around them, but to hit them head on. And when I hit that boulder head on, I persist in that vein until I plow through that obstacle. Now, when others have that same obstacle, I can actually be a light. I can be a guide to them. Because whether you believe it or not, a lot of the things that you're going through, there are other people that are watching you. And when they watch you give up, or when they watch you surrender, and when they watch you try to hide and run from the thing that the universe is blessing you with to plow through, you're only encouraging them to believe that it's impossible. What greater way to shine the light? What greater way to apply consciousness than to show the entire world, to show everyone that saw you when you didn't have enough, to show everyone that believed that, hey, it's impossible to get out of the ghetto. It's impossible when you have a felony to be able to strive to great heights. What better way to showing them than to plow through it? Then those people that saw it, whether they tell you or not, they'll begin to grab courage from knowing that someone did it. Now the impossible turns into I'm possible, and then we create collective consciousness. I always tell people this, and I'm going to say this again if you're new to the channel. The reason I call this applied consciousness and not just consciousness or a good spiritual evolution of the 7 chakras and your crown and your third eye is because we on this channel talk about how you apply consciousness to the essence of your being now. That means the human being that you're experiencing now. How is it doing me any service if I understand that as above, so below, that the law of attraction, that things vibrate in frequency 369, vibration, frequency, and energy? What good is it for a person to describe these values, these principles of the universe, if you yourself have no ability to apply them? Well, the question is simple. What is the best way to apply them? You apply them in the face of chaos. You apply those principles in the face of obstacles or things that say it's impossible. And right now, I'm hoping that I'm giving you the courage. If you've been following my videos, you've seen my upgrade from way back when to now. I've showed you some of the successes that I have achieved, and I've also showed you a lot of obstacles that I've overcome. And I'm hoping and praying that you too do the same that I am doing and spread the light through applying these principles into your reality. Seek the chaos. Look for it. I'm hunting for the chaos now, baby. Because I know that it's not actually chaos. It's actually like spinach for Popeye. And I'm rocketing up right now. Hey, like I always say, live, love, and laugh. And, well, namaste, 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 peace. Live to your fullest ability by facing the obstacles. Then after you face them, go search them. Because you're going to realize that this is what consciousness is about. It's about expanding it beyond your wildest dreams. I'll see you in the heavens, right here on planet Earth. Peace.